Big businesses have completely separate departments to handle the different aspects of the business. Even medium and smaller companies have a sales department who builds relationships and actually makes that sale, and then maybe a shipping department that fulfills those sales. In many small businesses, those who work hard wear many hats. Sole proprietors may wear all of the hats, and that can make things even more complicated as you handle the sales, the processing, and even the collections. Whether your company is big enough to have separation or there's just a lot to remember because you do it all, the QuickBooks Calendar consolidates information so that we can be sure that we don't miss any important dates or deadlines. There are actually several ways to access the calendar, a couple of which that are really easy to find is in our shortcut bar on the left-hand side. Under My Shortcuts, there is a shortcut for the calendar itself, or from the home page, we can move almost to the opposite side of the screen under the company category and simply click or tap the calendar icon. If you like using those menus, we also can access it from the company menu. The calendar is, as we would expect, displayed as a calendar. The calendar has actually been around for the last few versions now, but it provides some important company information, such as bills that are due, past due customer payments, and even administrative tasks that need to be done. It's in a nice calendar layout that makes it easier to work with than a typical list or having to go to different areas of QuickBooks. We can navigate very easily by using the tools that are available at the top of the screen. To give us a little bit more room to work, we're going to go ahead and collapse our navigation bar. We can use the scroll arrows, the left and the right, to move between months and years. If we want to go back to the current date, we can simply click or tap the Today option. Notice that when we select Today, it's actually highlighted on the calendar itself. In this case, it's December 15th, 2019, and that's now shaded on the calendar as we view it. If we don't like this monthly view, then we have three different options. We can use a daily view, a weekly view, or the traditional and default monthly view. If we want to go to a specific date, we can click where it says Select a Date and either type in a date, or we can click to display a drop-down calendar and select a date that we prefer. We even have the option near the right-hand edge to show all transactions or to show different types of things that we want to know, such as our to-do list, transactions that are due, deposits we need to make, sales receipts, and other types of transactions that are all managed within QuickBooks. The calendar itself, especially in the monthly view, shows us a summary. If we look at today, we can see that there have been a total of 41 transactions that have been entered. Using that filter under the Show option at the top of the screen, we can see how we can quickly narrow things down. If we want to take a look at sales receipts and select that from the list, we can now see that there's only one that has been entered for today. If we want to view that, we can simply click the item using the pointer finger icon, and it will open and show us the details of that particular transaction. If this is a little bit too summarized for us, then don't miss the other parts of our screen. At the bottom below the calendar, we can see the current number of transactions, in this case, the fact that we have a sales receipt, and below sales receipt, we can even see the type of sales receipt that we created. These, of course, are expandable and collapsible by clicking the little triangle to the left of any one of the entries. To the right of the calendar, we again can see more details. They show what's coming up in the next 7 days, and again gives them to us by categories of things we need to do, transactions, and so forth. And we also can see things that are past 60 days due. All of it is very easy to control, once again, by simply choosing how much we want to see or what we want to be looking at and working with by using the Show option at the top. While we don't necessarily work directly with the calendar, as we build our company file and use the many different aspects of QuickBooks, it provides a quick, easy overview of important things that we need to do or follow up on. It's one of the many features that QuickBooks provides that makes entering business transactions and keeping track of business activities and status much easier. Whether we're taking a look as a CEO or manager who oversees others, or as the one person who does it all, the calendar gives us just another tool to ensure that our business runs more smoothly.